There's plenty of work that needs to be done and plenty of races that have to be done in order to get there as well. So we're back in the water now with what I would expect to be our open female board rounds now starting to make their way through. And just like we were speaking about a few moments ago, already seeing that inner bank really spread that field apart.
Yeah, we can see our competitor on the bottom of the screen. That might be Maddie Spencer from Newport. We head up to trying to see Northcliffe cap, and alongside her, I think, a Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park competitor as well. So a little bit of whitewater to contend with. They haven't reached probably the peak of this back bank. As you can see, they're just approaching that whitewater there now. Nothing too much standing up in the front of these competitors. Oh, one of our Burleigh Heads competitors has just slipped off, so a little bit of nerves. She will be okay though, because this wave will bring everyone probably back in an equal line. No one is out in that green water yet, so the race is still very wide open for this opening round of our open female board race.
Yeah. So we're just trying to pick up what exactly round this is. In fact, we are getting word through at the moment that it's actually round 2, heat number 3. So that would be, I dare say, the competitor. It could be Annalise Kibble there from Newport, a renowned board paddler, really strong on the bottom of the screen. Someone else there from Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park right in the mix as well. So this is heat number 3. We are being told of the open female board. It is round number 2. So they've raced through heat 1. They're now into round number 2. There are 5 heats that are going to make their way into 3 quarterfinals. So we'll go quarters, then semis. That would lead us to believe that it's a relatively friendly progression. We will get those specifics for you in just a moment. But for the very first time, let's head down to Nathan, who's on the beach.
Thanks very much, Sam. Just taken out a heat in the under-19 female board. Talk to us about the conditions. Must be nice to get a leader's wave there as well.
It was really nice. I was a little bit worried going into it because I feel like you can't really tell how big it is today, but I was really glad I got a nice clean start and we didn't get a set that was too big.
And Sienna's one of those annoying people that's good at like a lot of things. She did a 2K, got second this morning as well, backing up, managing a big program.
Yeah, I like doing the running stuff as well. I had a running background as a kid, so it's really nice to still be able to do that while I can and then back up in the water.
Assuming everything goes ahead, what's the rest of the plan for today?
I think we've got the Camerons on today, or the Taplin they call it now, and hopefully the irons, but if the surf isn't too big. Yeah.
Beautiful, good luck.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Congratulations, Sienna. And good morning to Nathan. Great to have him on our live stream. Great to have him on our broadcast over the course of the Aussies as well. So we are being told that 9 are going through these second round races in the open female board. As my maths on the fly, it will give us 3 quarters of 15. I think they might be taking 10 through those to give us 2 semis of 15. But all of that will be confirmed, and you can see it just as early as we do on liveheats.com, all the details there. Some nice waves start to stand up on the way back in.
Yeah, great job here from our lead 2 competitors. We've got Burleigh Heads and Newport coming down this wave here. So a great job for them. They will be safely through 9 through, a little bit more, only 1 extra place, but yeah, a little bit more relaxing for these open women's. Just round 2. So still plenty of rounds to get through. They'll go to quarterfinals, semi-finals before they can still bank themselves a spot in the final. So Burleigh Heads, Newport 1 and 2 for heat 3. A fairly large gap, Sam, back to the rest of the field. Can't even see them on screen at the moment.
Yeah, it just goes to show we've been talking about at the moment that, you know, you really do want to be around the cans at the front of the race. I know it sounds like a bit of a cliche, but in surf like this and breaks like this where we're contending 2 breaks across the back there is that, you know, you have so much more opportunity to open up that lead than, listen, if it was dead flat and there wasn't much on the way back in, then it doesn't necessarily matter exactly where you are. If you turn the cans in 10th, then you've got plenty of time to make your way back up. But all of our competitors have been getting waves very early in proceedings on the way back in, and it avoids the sprint finish, which I do believe we're going to see in the background as well. So it's Annalise Kibble from Newport who takes that one out after having the race on her terms right from the start, but now the speed is starting to climb. It is a sprint finish. There is 3 across the line, and here come the rest as well. Tiani Massey there from Maroochydore doing enough to get through to that next round.
Yeah, I think 2 of those competitors were going to miss out. I think that was a total of 11 coming across the line there. So I'll all be waiting to see who the judges have picked for our top 9. But I think 2 of those athletes will be waiting potentially for that hard news.
Yeah, that is going to be really tight.